We are now sat on the Great Movie Ride. Say hi, Eliza.
Hello.
You meant to say hi, Eliza. Not
Hi,
just...
Eliza.
Okay. Okay.
Welcome aboard! At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show, and please keep your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, and don't forget to supervise your children. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Now they're taking care of business, let's talk about me. My name's Hannah, and I'll be your guide on this magical journey into the movies. It's the perfect job for me, because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Great, because the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, CV? And we are rolling.
Yeah, it's like a little car. It's like a car type thing. Now playing the ultimate celebration of classic movies.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Hannah, and on behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, please welcome our host for this one-of-a-kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Thank you. We're ready for Hollywood indeed. What better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the Yellow Brick Road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular Footlight Parade.
Come on with the rain, I was smart.
Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's from the 1952 musical classic, Singing in the Rain.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain.
Very popular,
Literally.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chim Chim Cheree, I love this song. Sing along.
Come on, I've not seen it.
Huh?
I can't, I've never seen it. I wonder if they have any like horrors or anything like that, because it's a big like kids book.
Don't know.
Hold on to those wallets and purses, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago, from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
I love this movie. In one famous scene, James Cagney shoves a grapefruit in Mae Clark's face. She could never look at breakfast in the same way again. These tough guys can turn anything into a weapon.
Somebody's coming! Somebody's coming! Get down!
People there. Two things there to the left of it.
Shut up, you two! You want to blow on cover?
Sorry for the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even in the movies.
Hey, yo! Hey! Man!
I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
I said get
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Mr. Osborne, wait! Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
Hey! How'd you know my name anyways?
I have seen this movie before.
Who's there?
Pizza, see? Eat pizza. Come on, it's mine. Take it out of here, so be it.
You make a big mistake here, Muggsy.
I said scream out of here. You gotta get out.
I can't just walk out of the building.
Stop me! Stop me!
sit tight, right? Lights against the law, and I never break the law. Hey, Matt, watch this. No more red light. Give our regards to the wanted, suckers! Hey, what are you looking at? Everybody minds your P's and Q's, and maybe you won't get ate. Oh, this must be the west side of town, huh?
Western films depict a legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
A long time ago, I made me a rule. Let people do what they want.
Sleepy little boy, gain it.
That's a mighty tough territory you're getting into, Pilgrim. I think about turning back.
Cameras on you. Cameras on you.
Now that we're in the clear, this is the perfect time for me to collect up all your valuables. We'll start with the jewelry and...
It's the bank robber! Don't let him get away!
Hey, I even left this thing, boy! Come on! This is nuts! And nuts it is, I'm getting out of here. Well, look at it this way. They can't get any worse. Okay. It's worse. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to get kind of creepy. Where are we, Jersey?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from George Méliès's A Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Hey, Cupcake, how do we get out of here?
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency distractor system
That is an alien to the right.
This will detonate in T-minus 10.
Look out!
Shit myself, look up. In the ceiling.
What is that thing?
Give me a heart attack.
It's not real.
No, I know, but I wasn't expecting it.
There it is again. Okay, that's enough creepy crawly things for one day, right?
Indiana Jones.
One.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary
George Lucas and Steven Spielberg.
Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Snakes. Why do they have to be snakes? Whoa!
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood have appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
Wow, get loaded in, chunk ice. Time for me to get back to work. Good thing I don't believe in ghost stories. Don't nobody move. Line, go get the goods. I don't think they notice a few extra bodies around here.
going to steal the jewel.
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Not bad for my first movie, huh?
Yeah.
The twist ending. That just goes to show you anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with the show.
Things that go bump in the night have always been a staple of movies. One of the first horror films was a silent short featuring a dancing skeleton, created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897.
This is like a jungle area.
Wow, it's really a jungle out there. Where are we?
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who spun through 12 films as the King of the Jungle.
Over here we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane and Tarzan's sidekick Cheetah, who's portrayed by over a dozen chimpanzee actors over the years.
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
Both know you belong to Victor. It's worth the thing that keeps it going. That train leaves the ground, we're not going to be perfect. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, the rest of your life. You'll always have paths. You didn't have me. Lost it. You became Casablanca. Got it back.
Yeah.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, as the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We've come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, Wizard of Oz.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Oh, rubbish, you have no part here. Now be gone before somebody drops a house on you too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. Just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way should we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
Is this a song? Yeah. Dorothy and that's up here. Dorothy, the scarecrow, the lion, and the Tin Man.
They were.
us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies. We hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films, but remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need dialogue. We had faces.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Step inside! I feel need for speed.
I'll be back.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Is it safe?
I'm forgetting we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect.
Shut up!
Enjoyed our ultimate celebration of classic movies, and remember, you can find many more beloved stories and legendary stars on Turner Classic Movies.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we'd like to thank you for joining us on the great movie ride. Now please remain seated until the vehicle comes to a complete stop. Gather your personal belongings and take small children by the hand. And when these doors open, rise dramatically to your feet and make a grand exit directly to the rear of your vehicle. Oh, and one more thing. When I yell action, don't forget the thunderous applause for yours truly. Okay, places everybody, and action! Thank you. Have a wonderful day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. On behalf of all of us, we'll see you at the movies.